idea.
This is what she read through in a 24-hour period.
I read really fast.
That's a lot of work you did, though. I'm really proud of you. He's engrossed in his book, you guys. This is amazing.
I bet the man got really mad.
Alright guys, so the other day I kind of told you a little bit about my daily cleaning routine and what that's consisting of. But what happens on days when I don't get anything done?
What?
Because that happens in life. Sometimes you have to go somewhere, you have to do things. What if you're sick? What happens? So I'm going to show you guys a little bit about what I do on a day like that, because today is a day like that. Yesterday I completely focused on my kids' curriculum and what I wanted to do with changes. Today we went and got some of Skylur's high school curriculum. Oh, he's excited about this, you guys. Shakespeare. So yeah, we're going over Shakespeare. I'll show you some of that later. But right now, I'm getting into school with Aspen. But I'm going to show you the first thing I did. What?
Something's in there so I can play with.
I will. I'm going to get you something out to play with.
What?
They're so bored, you guys. It's been so cold and they've been so cooped up. So I think maybe this weekend we need to find an activity for them. Although I did hear the weather's supposed to warm up.
Things like they can look like little baby scissors.
They're not baby scissors though, are they?
They can cut stuff like if you have them all the way open, they can cut that bad. You want to see the yellow one?
Alright, so before I start school with Aspen, I kind of wanted to show you a little bit of what I do on a day when, let's say it was a sick day the day before. It wasn't. I was just focused on something and completely focused on it all day. So I didn't do dishes. I didn't do any of my normal housework. I know I didn't do dishes. So what do I do to get back in the swing of it and not let it be overwhelming? The first thing I started with, you guys, was the dishes. I just got them knocked out. I put everything else to the side and just made sure those were done. Because for me, dishes are, if they're not done, I feel overwhelmed. Like that's the biggest mess in my house is dishes, because in a day's time, literally this is what it looks like. This is what I have to deal with. So I didn't want it to get too out of hand, and it really wasn't bad. What we tried to do yesterday was to keep most of the meals really light and stuff like that, easy to clean up and not too much, because I knew I wasn't going to get to the dishes. So now we're going to start our school day, and it's a little later in the day than I would normally start it, but it needs to get done. Oh, and I start a load of laundry right after I do the dishes, because it's T's laundry day, so I want to make sure I get this accomplished.
I got from here.
And now we're doing school.
You
got it from there. You got it from the school supply cabinet. You're not supposed to get in there.
No, I need it, so I cut the stuff up.
And then you're going to glue it? Are you ready to do some school?
I'm going to build some house with it.
Oh, you're going to build a house? I can't wait to see this. What is that?
A tiny E.
A tiny E, that's right. Good job. Good job with the tiny E. What do you have now?
Another one.
Good job.
Another one.
Very nice, Aspen. Do you remember? And then we'll build some Legos. Let's put our Legos right here. And then
I'll start building.
we are going to put up some letters. All right. I'm going to show you a word. Are you ready? Oh, can you give me those, please?
I need
Okay, I'm going to give you a word. Here, throw these in here. All right, ready?
Can we make a rocket ship?
All right, yep, we're going to make a rocket ship. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to show you the word, then. I want you to Okay, ready? I want you to find the letter E in the word then. That's a T. Where's the letter E? We learned about it today. That's an H. What letter is that?
E.
E, very good. And E is for elephant. Now look at this word. Can you say then? Then. T-H-E-N. Then. And do you know what sound this letter made? Can you say that? Do you know what sound these two letters make? And what sound does N make? Watch this. If I take the... Hold on. Can I have my tea back and my E? Watch. If I take the N. Look at Pootie. The N. I get the word then. E. You want to see my game? Hold on. We'll do Legos in a second. Look at this. I bet that I can trick you and you don't know which one the A is. No, that's not A. One for Mom. No, two for Mom. Look at your letters. Do you remember we learned them? Now show me where A for apple is. Very good. Now show me where D for dog is. No, don't turn them. Just look at the letters. Where's D for dog? Very good. Now where's C for cat? Good job. Where is E for elephant? Good job. Which one is B for ball? Good job. All right. Yay. Pootie.
I play Lego now.
Okay.
What do you make, Mama?
I don't know what I'm gonna make. What would you like me to make?
Let's make a rocket ship in a car.
A rocket ship in a car. All right, let's make a rocket ship in a car.
Mom, what are you gonna build now?
I don't know. Okay, guys, our plane's a little crazy. It only has one wing. The other one, we just don't have another wing right now, do we?
Anyways,
But Aspen, what's this here? He found some hi-ho Cheerio pieces. What'd you do with them?
they're like fire from that.
They're fire on our plane. And our guy's headless, you guys. He does not have a head. But we did get some cool lights put on our plane. And yep,
no!
he's got the cockpit going on. And he found this cool piece to put up front. It's got like some digital looking stuff. Look at our cool tail. We tried to put an engine on our plane, but it didn't fit, did it?
Mom, we don't
So
need
busy.
a fire. I have an idea.
You have idea? What's your idea?
Put two wings right there. And a wing right there. Then there's the airplane.
That's so nice. Where are we going to in our airplane?
We're going to land there.
Nice.
Then bump. Then roll over. Then bump. Then break. No,
Did it break? Oh, we made a good plane. It didn't break. So I'm sitting on the floor and T came in to tell me, what did you get accomplished in 24 hours?
I finished this book.
She finished her whole book. Now what are you on to with it?
I have to write a book report and do an art project.
Yep, an art project. So she's been studying the science and history behind burials.
Yeah.
And it was spanning all different cultures, right?
Oh no, I broke it.
Greece, India, and a bunch of other places.
Awesome.
What they do for their customs.
I'm excited to see what you come up with. This is what she read through in a 24-hour period.
I read really fast.
That's a lot of work you did, though. I'm really proud of you.
It's an older book, but it's really good.
So is there anything more that you want to learn off of things that you learned from this yet, do you think?
I don't know. It'd be
More
fun
research?
Trying to be read about like the one that interests me a lot was like the Hindu one, like what they do for their dead.
So now maybe that's the next area that we'll research and go a little bit into it. Which will be cool because we could probably turn it into a Hindu religion class for you too. Which will be kind of cool. We can learn a little bit more behind their customs and traditions.
Yeah.
Very cool. So Zane is doing some out loud reading for me, and we're reading a mystery.
Beach in the middle of a busy shopping mall. While Eric's mother was shopping, they were watching Eric's baby brother, Huey.
Huey? That would be
Huey.
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 And they were.
All right, so that is so impressive to me, I have to tell you. Zane is sitting in the schoolroom reading independently, and I think that's the first time I've ever seen him do that. I mean, really, that's the first time I've ever seen him do that. Like, just want to sit down. I was actually reading the story to him, and he's really into the game Clue. So I had asked him kind of what he wanted for, I've been looking for independent read books for the kids where they can read on their own. And he didn't really give me any suggestions and didn't seem to be into wanting to read the dinosaur books on his own. So I've been reading them to him, and I thought he really loves the game of Clue. And I had several mysteries in our home collection. One is the Cam Jensen mysteries. I'd have to look at it. But I had book number 1. And I started to read it to him, and he asked to read it himself. And now he's sitting in the schoolroom reading independently. And I handed him a bookmark, and I said, stop whenever you're done. Whenever you feel like you want to be done reading, stop, and you can read more tomorrow. And that's what he's doing. He's still reading on his own and independently. I really think this was the right choice for school curriculum for the kids, really customizing the school curriculum to each individual child. I actually posted a video. If you're not following, Christi Riverton's Love Jar Life is the name of our Facebook page. If you're not following that, I posted a video about homeschooling today that talks about it. It's a TED Talk. And it was a really interesting topic and something kind of cool to see. And if you want to check it out, you can find the link down below. But yeah, I'm not stressed. I'm not frustrated in any way. And there were many days where that would happen, where I'd get stressed and frustrated. We were trying to make sure all this, and this were done. And I was able to put this curriculum together for the kids. And I'm not stressed. I'm smiling as I'm teaching them school. I know that when I get to a certain point and I'm losing their attention, I'm losing their focus, that it's time to move on to something new and to get that learning and to get it in there for them. And the response is just amazing. When I come up and I'm ready to start doing school with Ireland, and she's all smiles, you guys. She's all smiles. She's loving the curriculum that we're working on. She's finding a joy for learning history. She's finding a joy for learning reading, which she's always wanted to learn reading. She loves math. So that's her strong suit right there is math. I tell her we're doing math and she's like, yay, all smiles. But now it's yay, all smiles for everything that we're learning about, because they're learning about things that they're truly interested in, and yet they're getting all those core subjects. And today with Zane, we were able to do some geography because we were studying in his dinosaur encyclopedia about where the National Dinosaur Monument, something like that. It's in Vernal, Utah. And so we looked at the map, and he was able to go on and point it out and show me where that was at, and he was excited to do it. We looked up how long it would take to drive by car from here to get there, because what a cool field trip would that be. And there's another area that we want to go to and take a field trip, so to make it like a family vacation and head where we wanted to go, since we'd be going that way anyway, how cool would that be to take them to the places that we've been learning about in school. But he had so many questions today. We were learning about T-Rex and like there's skin on the side of the T-Rex's mouth, which is muscles, and he wanted to know what it was about, and I couldn't answer that because I didn't know. So we looked it up and we found out, and he was excited to tell his daddy, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's in there just reading away.
I know, is that awesome?
I asked him like 3 questions and he just...
He's engrossed in his book, you guys. This is amazing. This curriculum change was the right thing to do for these kids. For the longest time, I've been trying to fine-tune it and really developing my own curriculum for the kids, but still knowing the things that they need to learn and having a guideline for a curriculum of what they need to be studying each day helps me design a program that's specific to each child, and they're still getting everything they need, and sometimes more. I wasn't planning on doing geography today, and we still did it. How far did you get?
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2. You gonna read that tomorrow?
Maybe later if I get bored.
Oh, all right. Do you want to just put that on the desk in the schoolroom?
I bet the man got really mad because once he ran out of the jewelry store, she's like, click.
She took a photographic memory. Oh. And he's learning about photographic memory, so I think that'd be something kind of cool too, is for a science class to look up what photographic memory is all about and teach him a little bit about that.